high school for 5 months. They couldn't understand it. Like, how did he learn this stuff? Well, from the beginning, the community was, like I said, 90% Ahlul Bayt. So people started asking me, hey, you're Muslim, what are you? Are you Shia, or are you Sunni, or what are you? And I was like, I don't know anything about these names, I just know that I'm a Muslim. And people started pressuring me to become, they said, oh, just say you're a Sunni, just say you're a Sunni, and that's it, don't get into that stuff, but always say you're a Sunni. And I was like, well, that made me think, because I wanted to inquire and find out what is a Sunni. If I want to say I'm a Sunni, I want to know what it is. So I started asking, and the most knowledgeable person that I saw was the brother who was the head of the community. So I would ask him a lot of questions about this, and he was a Shia. So he taught me, and I learned a lot from him. And when I came down and looked at it, the brothers who were Shia were more knowledgeable, and what they said made sense. So I would say from the beginning, I learned about Islam through Ahlul Bayt. I read the books. I started ordering the books from different Shia organizations. I get books from Iran. I get books from here in New York and all over. And I would just basically just study from those books and learn Islam from those books. Before converting to Islam, I had no idea what Islam was, because in my area there were no masjids, there were no Muslims, and if there were, I didn't know about it because they weren't on TV, they weren't in the media. This was in the 90s, the late 90s. So, and I was young too, so I wasn't exposed to a lot of people, a lot of things. I was basically hanging out with my own age group and teenagers, and nobody was Muslim. While I was in prison, eventually the friends that you had outside in the real world, they'll come through the system eventually, and sometimes you'll run into them. So I ran into a few of my old friends later on down the line. Maybe I had been Muslim like 3-4 years, and I had gained some knowledge about Islam.